YouTube channel, or you can watch it back later at your convenience. So our guest today has come to visit with us from Silver Spring, Maryland. Y'all welcome Eli Lev to the Blue Plate Special.
In my early age, I heard them talk about true love, so I started looking for where it could be. I ran from kisses in the 3rd grade, dated a girl in middle school for 10 days. I thought it would never come my way, but I found love in the Middle Ages. It ain't always fireworks, and it comes in stages. It takes courage and trust in each other, yeah. I know I found it. What true love is, it's love in the Middle Ages. Love in the Middle Ages. Chased love across the oceans, but I never knew what it was like to stay. What it took to really listen, how to compromise and how to sing the same way. Now I'm old enough to say I found love in the Middle Ages. It ain't always fireworks, and it comes in stages. And it takes courage and trust in each other, yeah. I know I found it. What true love is, it's love in the Middle Ages. Love in the Middle Ages. And it's a trip to Duncan in the morning. It's knowing exactly what she's gonna say. It's getting cozy on the couch after a long, hard day. It's growing old together, figuring it out along the way. I found love in the Middle Ages. It's not just fate or even a promise. It's something deeper, something stronger. I put down my sword and took off my armor, 'cause I found love in the Middle Ages. It ain't always fireworks, and it comes in stages. And it takes courage and trust in each other. I know I found it. What true love is, it's love in the Middle Ages. Yes, it is. Love in the Middle Ages. Thank you all so much. It's a pleasure to be here. I think this is my second time. So thanks for having me back, and it feels good to be here at WDVX. That was an original song from my current album, Present Journey. It's called Love in the Middle Ages, as you know. And the album is aptly named Present Journey, because this is the journey that I'm on right now. Learn about love and life and kindness and place and meaning and community. I'm going to share another song from my most current album, Present Journey. This song is a song about community, and it's the Nashville hit that never was. So maybe there's going to be some famous country music star that's going to come along and sing this song. I don't know. It could happen. But this one's called We Need a Bigger Bus. Here we go. I've been cooped up in this Mini Cooper, singing to myself, going through drive-through after drive-through, looking for some help. I miss my family and my girl and my friends there by my side. If you feel the beat and you feeling me, then come on, let's ride. Need a bigger bus to get our friends on. More windows and more aisles. Party in the front, party in the back. Go swaying side to side down the highway of surrender. Our wheels go round and round. We'll get all the bumper stickers from all the places that we found. Need a bigger bus. Ooh, we need a bigger bus, yeah. You can bring your friends, they can sing too. You can even bring your mama, she don't need to hold a tune. You can bring your dog and let those ears fly out in the wind. Then we'll pick up the whole dang town and we'll sing it again. Need a bigger bus to get our friends on. More windows and more aisles. Party in the front, party in the back. Go swaying side to side down the highway of surrender. Our wheels go round and round. We'll get all the bumper stickers from all the places that we found. Need a bigger bus. Ooh, need a bigger bus. Yeah. And I don't wanna fly or take the train. I ain't the road calling my name. When it feels this good, wanna share the love. Get the whole world singing along. Need a bigger bus to get our friends on. More windows and more aisles. Party in the front, party in the back. Go swaying side to side down the highway of surrender. Our wheels go round and round. We're just one big happy family. From all the big cities, all the little towns. Need a bigger bus. We need a bigger bus. Yeah. Oh yeah. Keep that going. We need a bigger bus. Feels good. We need a bigger bus. Yeah. We need a bigger bus. Thank you, Knoxville.
It's Eli Lev with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. If you're dyslexic at all, it looks like Levi's when you look at the name, but you know, it is what it is. Like I told him this morning, I said, sometimes the simplest names can be so complicated at times if you just look at it wrong. Thanks for being here with us today, Eli.
Thanks for having me.
You're from Maryland. Did you grow up there?
Grew up in Maryland. I went to a university in Indiana, so I got some Midwest in there. And then I was a teacher out on the Navajo Indian Reservation in northern Arizona for a few years after college.
Super awesome. So let's talk a bit about your musical path. Mm-hmm. How old were you when you started?
Well, my first original song I wrote when I was 13, and it was entitled My White Underwear.
Oh.
And it was a big hit for my middle school. I played at my middle school talent show. My grandparents were in the audience. All my friends were there. And people they went wild. They loved it. And I knew right then and there that there was something in music that should be explored.
Okay. So do you ever do the co-writing thing? Do you like to do that?
I love co-writing. Yeah, I actually have a brand new song out with my dear friend Aaron and Michelle. from Maryland, and we co-wrote it. It's called No Wrong Turns, so I encourage folks to check it out wherever they listen to music. Co-writing is one of my favorite things to do as a creative, yeah.
Well, you have to be sort of structured to make a date to write a song with a person, and you have to know right now I'm going to sit down and at least work on a song and hope to get something out of it. Are you that kind of writer when you're just yourself, or are you more spontaneous? How does it work when you're not having a co-writing date?
Yeah, it's been changing lately. I used to write from melody and rhythm, and now I'm writing from song titles. We Need a Bigger Bus is actually a song written from a song title. I was like, that sounds cool. What would that sound like if I wrote a song that was called We Need a Bigger Bus? And that's what the song sounds like. So these days I've been writing from song titles.
All right, interesting. And so tell us a little bit about your albums, the projects you're putting out right now as part of a series,
yes,
as you see it,
it's
a vision.
It's a vision. As a 8th grade middle school teacher, I think in thematic units. So my first thematic unit for my music was called The Four Directions. And that was inspired by my time on the Navajo reservation. All roads east, way out west, deep south, and true north. So 4 EPs make the 4 directions. Now I'm on my next project, which is called 3 Worlds. Present Journey is the first one. Past Lives is coming out this summer, and Future Myths is coming out next year.
All right. You can find all that information and more by visiting eli-lev.com for more information. Tonight, this evening, he's going to be in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Can you believe that?
He's got to get on the road, y'all. Tomorrow, he'll be in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and headed back up north. A couple of shows in Fayetteville, West Virginia, and Thomas, West Virginia there. And you can find more tour dates on the website at eli-lev.com for more information. There is merch here in the house, and we always encourage our audience to shake and howdy with our performers and thank them for being here with us. For now, I'm backing out of the way. It's Eli Lev on the Blue Plate Special.
All right, I'm going to bring a little desert to Knoxville right now. Hopefully that's okay. This song is called Long Way Back to Shanto. Shanto was the town I lived out in northern Arizona on the Navajo Nation. This song's a song about survival. I took my mountain bike out into the desert and tried to find my way home again. I almost did not make it to sing for you today here on stage. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story. Got Kenyan powder all over my shirt, $7 to my name. Both my boots are filled with dirt, and I'm cold, so cold. 'Cause it's a long way back to Shanto that I'm ready to ride, yeah. I'm gonna eat those miles for breakfast and chase them down with the wind. Nobody knows where I am. To tell y'all the truth, neither do I. I haven't seen a single sign of a soul for days. Woo! 'Cause it's a long way back to Shanto that I'm ready to ride, yeah. I'm gonna kiss the first face that I see, if I make it back alive. If I could drink the sweat running down my cheeks, I would. Yeah, you know I would. If I could eat the dirt clinging to my skin, I would. Yeah, you know I would. 'Cause it's a long way back to Shanto, and I'm ready to ride, yeah. I got the devil nipping at my heels, two angels by my side. Riding now. Yes, I'm gonna keep on riding. Oh, the way back. If I could drink the sweat running down my cheeks, I would. Could eat the dirt clinging to my skin, I would. Yeah, you know I would. 'Cause it's a long way back to Shanto, and I'm ready to ride it. I'm gonna keep on riding these old canyon roads till the day I die. Till the day I die, yeah. I didn't die. Moral of the story, in case you were wondering. All right, y'all, we're having a blast, and now I'm gonna do another kind of desert song. This one's from a Four Directions album, and out there I learned this native flute to my left. And if it's okay with y'all, I'd love to share the sound of a native flute with you. Is that cool? All right, yeah. Okay, fantastic. And then we're going to kind of go into the song here. And I'm going to use a looper pedal as well. We're just going to loop the guitar and a little bit of rhythm. So it's going to bring kind of like, the old with the new. It's going to be a very interesting kind of take on sounds. So thanks for bearing with me, and thanks to WVX for allowing such music to kind of come together. It really is Americana music, in a sense. So I'm going to start with the flute, then I'm going to go right into the song. The song's called Treason. When I was a teacher, it felt treasonous not to be following my dreams and doing music for full time. And here I am, however many years later, doing the thing. So let's do it. This is treason, what I've been doing with my life. My contributions to the system have been minimal at best. There's another power that I'm after. It's coming straight from my chest. That's why I take my soul down to the river. I hold my head up to the sky. I take my soul down to to the river. I hold my head up to the sky. I've been thinking, this is treason, what I've been doing with my life. The holy empire and the shiny weapons have no power here. The chutes and ladders, the fame and dollars have all been scattered into the air. That's why I take my soul down to the river. I hold my head up to the sky. I take my soul down to the river. I hold my head up to the sky. I've been thinking that this is treason, what I've been doing with my life. There's another power that I'm after. It's taken me all this time to realize why I take my soul down to the river. I hold my head up to the sky. I take my soul down to the river. I hold my head up to the sky. I take my soul down to the riverside. And I hold my head up to the sky. When they come asking, they ask me why. Hold my head up to the sky. 'Cause I've been down that road before. It goes round and around, child. So take my money and take my car, take my status and take my wage, take my future and take my name. I'ma keep my heart, I'm gonna take my soul down to the river. Hold my head up to the sky. Take my soul down to the river. Hold my head up to the sky. Thank you so much.
It's Eli Lev with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City. It is home of the Big Plate on Fridays at noon, and by Modelo Especial and Corona Extra. So coming up this Friday on the Big Plate, Ferd will be back with us this Friday. You can find more information about that at WDVX.com. Tomorrow brings Ben McLaughlin, and Thursday it's Hardin Valley Thunder, which is the bluegrass ensemble from Pellissippi State Community College. That is going to be a double bill with Allie Venable, so it's going to be good day. A lot of music, a lot of people involved. So you can find more information about who's headed to the Blue Plate Special by visiting our website at WDVX.com. Eli Lev with us here today on the Blue Plate. Eli, where did your your love for music come from? Was your family musical or?
Yeah, probably my parents. My dad played the oboe, and my mom played piano, guitar, and sang. And they would have hootenannies when I was very young and play Joan Baez and Bob Dylan and Simon and Garfunkel. And I think that definitely came into my system through osmosis and has been with me ever since.
Yeah, this is Eli Lev on the WDVX Blue Play Special.
Would y'all like to sing along with me on a tune? Grumblings, 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 grumblings. One person says sure. Well, that one person who said sure. This one's for you. It's a very easy part, don't worry. It's in English. It goes like this. Na, 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 na. Okay? Na, 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 na. All right, your turn. Here we go. Amazing. Y'all got it. Easy, easy. Yeah, okay. Back to my English teaching days, yeah. You get some teacher vibes up here, right? Awesome. So in the chorus, y'all gonna do the na-na-nas. I'm gonna do something else. We're gonna have a good old time. All right? Here we go. This song is called Universal Song. So imagine there was like an American Idol or a Eurovision competition, but it was for the entire universe, and different galaxies would compete. Like there was a musician from the Milky Way galaxy, the Andromeda galaxy, and all the other galaxies. And the winner of this universal competition might have a song that could sound like this. Who knows? Here we go. I was on a train in the middle of the city. I saw a girl sitting on the floor with her headphones on. She was humming a tune, looking as happy as she could be, nodding her head and closing her eyes and singing a song. She was singing, na, 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 na. And the sun came through the window. Now everyone's humming along. Amazing, my turn. She got everybody singing that universal song. Right, we got the part, right? Not too bad. Thanks for humoring me, gang. Second verse, different than the first. I was on a cruise in the middle of the ocean. I was sitting alone at a table for two. The band was on a break, 'cause the singer, he was late. But the second he got on stage, he started singing that same old tune. He was singing. And everyone got on the dance floor. They were shaking their hips and moving along. He got everybody singing that universal song. Bring in the aliens. Here they come. Well, I heard on the news today that they made contact with outer space. The transmission was coming in loud and clear. And all the scientists and linguists and astrophysicists tried to decipher the sound that was coming into their ears, but all they heard was, and they started shaking their shoulders too. They all agreed that that's what we should do. Na, 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 na. Everybody in the world singing na, 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 na. They got their hands up in the air. Na, 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 na. All right, I got it from here. Yeah, everybody's getting along, 'cause everybody's singing that universal song. They're singing. Na, 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 na. That's it. Feels so good. Here we go. Na, 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 na. One more time for the radio. Here it is. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. We did it. That wasn't too bad at all. Whew. Well, I don't know if the in-studio microphones caught that, but the audience here in Knoxville was singing beautifully. All right, ready? Do I got one or two more? Can you remind me? Two. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to sing one. This one's called They Say, and this just won a songwriting award for the Northeastern Regional Folk Alliance called NERFA. And it's a big deal. I don't write songs for awards, but it's very nice when they come along and tell you you're doing a good job. So this song, They Say, is also from my album Present Journey. I've got some CDs over here, as well as vinyl, hats, t-shirts, and bandanas. I've got the whole Visit Eli Lev stand over there. So we'd love to meet you after the show. Come on by and pick up some goodies to take home. That would mean a lot for me. I'm a full-time independent musician. This is the thing. This is what I do. So this song is about all the advice that I got when I was young and how most of it was wrong. Maybe not totally wrong, but just like a little incorrect, you know? And I had to, on my own terms, figure out my own lessons through life and had to start following my own advice. So this song is called They Say, and it's about all that advice and how I needed to tweak it a little bit just to make it feel good for me. They say get rich so I can buy all that I want, but I've got all the smiles that I need. They say get famous so everyone will know me, but that sounds like a movie I don't want to see. They say get smart so I can solve any problem, as if they'll all go away. They say go hard, but I'm a softie deep inside, and I don't feel like hiding anymore. They say be nice, but I'd rather be kind and be there for those who are in need. They say you gotta think twice. Maybe we should think a little more about how we treat the world that we call home. They say settle down, but I ain't one for settling, so I'll just keep on chasing my dreams. They say grow up, as if it's a given, but I ain't taking those pills anymore. And joy that's overflowing. They say don't give it away, but I'll do it anyway. They say get real, but when the truth isn't valued, no one really knows how to feel. That's how it is, that's how it's always been. But what about how it could be? Enough is enough. There's new voices talking, and those are the ones that I want to hear. They say too much, but I know who I am, so I don't listen to them anymore.
Eli Lev with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. He's got one more tune for us here today, but as mentioned, there is merch available over there. And Eli, what are the Levitators?
The Levitators, I'm glad you asked. Well, the Levitators are a worldwide community who join together and have open hearts, open minds, and connect through music. The Levitators are a community that started during the pandemic when all my tours were canceled and I went online and live streamed every day, every hour on all the things. The Levitators started rising from all the countries and all over the world, and now we're about 5,000 strong. And if you like the music and you enjoy what you heard, you are welcome to become a Levitator. You can come to my website. There's a little button on the bottom that said Join the Levitators, and come levitate with me.
Yes, you can find more information right there at eli-lev.com. And again, tonight he's headed to Tupelo, Mississippi, and on to Hattiesburg tomorrow, Fayetteville, West Virginia, and Thomas, West Virginia on the books next. You can find the complete calendar right there on the website as well. Tomorrow, Ben McLaughlin will be here with us on the Blue Plate Special. You can always find out who is headed in our direction by visiting our website at WDVX.com. We are community radio. We are listener supported, and there's always a little donation box in the back of the room. If you like what we do, a little love in the box helps us keep the good music going on the Blue Plate Special. Eli, thanks so much for being here with us today. Will you leave us with the last one?
Absolutely. It's been an absolute honor to be on WDVX, and I'm going to bring you home with a Levitator favorite, actually. This one's called Anywhere We Can Go, and it brings the whole Four Direction stories together. It's all the places I've lived and traveled and sang in my life. You might recognize some. If you want to give a hoot and holler, totally cool with me. Here we go. Bloomington, Indiana, told me, won't you slow down, son? Flagstaff, Arizona, showed me where we all come from. Silver Spring, Maryland, is where I got this old guitar, yeah. And Aransaw, Andorra, is where I first fell for her. So let's go east, running down the river, west, we've already been there, and south, yeah, and it feels like home, but my true north is anywhere we can go. Anywhere we can go. Northern Virginia is where we took our first steps. Santa Cruz, California, that was one trip. Skokie, Illinois is where you met Dad for the first time. Sayulita, Mexico is where I said, will you be mine? So let's go east, running down the river, west, we've already been there, south, yeah, it feels like home, but my true north is anywhere we can go. Anywhere we can go. All right, before I go, there's just one little tiny little sing-along part that I'd love for you to join me. It goes like this. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, oh. That's it. Let's do it again. Here we go. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, oh. Amazing. One more time. Let's bring it home. Woo! Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, oh. Awesome, y'all. Let's go east, running down the river and west. We've already been there. It's south, yeah, and it feels like home. But my true north is anywhere we can go. Shoo! Thank you, Knoxville. Thank you, WDVX. I'm Eli Lev. Appreciate y'all.
Eli Lev. Thank y'all. Join us again next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special.